Yeah. Now these are all antique tractors, as you can see here. And most of them are just from many of the farmers in this area that have kept them for years and often for generations. They're members of the Antique Tractor Association, and they bring these out a few times a year for their, well, for shows like this. There's several of them throughout this area. This particular one is from the 40s, from 1944. Old International Harvester Farm Mall. Back when International Harvester was still a thing and not just part of Case IH like it is today. And this, of course, is John Deere. We've got a lot of them around here, as one would expect. This one's from the 70s. And this is an old one. Old tractor indeed. A lot of McCormick's and IH's here. This festival goes 2 days, this show goes 2 days rather, and they do a parade every year. They do parades of all these great tractors every year. Here's a nice combine, old Massey Ferguson combine. By the way, if you're thinking, the front of my vehicle on the intro is a pedal wheel, not a combine harvester. And over here, they do, at the end of both days, they use this for corn shucking. They show people how corn was shucked in the old days. Oh, shelled in the old days, sorry. See, a lot of these are 70 or 80 years old, and the farmers around here take very good care of them so people can get a chance to see what people used to use out on the field.
And here's what the corn shelling process itself looks like.
Said it was a tractor and engine show, and here are the engines, some of them anyway. Some of these were just for tractors, but a long time ago, engines served another purpose. Back before a lot of farms had electricity on their own, some of the larger engines that you're about to see were actually used to help power the farms if they needed electricity, and help power tractors and what have you. They're all either kerosene or diesel engines usually. This one's actually unique. This is an old this is an old full-fledged 11-in-1 machine shop powered by this engine over here. As you can see here from this little sign, there's a water pump, it had air compressors, could sharpen discs, had a drill press, and cut keys in 1915. Because as I said, a lot of people didn't have the tools they needed to do the stuff on their own, so people would buy, or more often actually rent, these large engines for as long as they needed them.
We also got to see that day's tractor parade, most of which you can see in photos on our Facebook page. These kind of festivals have gone on all over America for decades, and it's good to see these old tractors getting the love and attention they deserve. For the people sitting at the wheels of these tractors, this is more than just a day to show off your old antiques. The men and women that are running these tractors are preserving an old way of life in rural America. Before, tractors, like all other vehicles, were computerized and modernized. It celebrates hard work and perseverance, patience and determination, something that all farmers have to have if they're going to get by in such a difficult profession.
Well, that's the tractor and engine show. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not our usual fare. It's not that unusual, but it's something we have here in our local community, and I hope you'll enjoy it. If you ever come this way, it's the second weekend in June, but there's plenty of them all over the country. You should visit them to see events of your path. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Till next time, gotta be trotting along.